All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Zingano!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Left hand punches the clinch.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove it under. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick land.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. These guys throwing early. Straight to the body by Zingano.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Zingano gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
A single collar tie. He's just out of range with the big right hand. Slips the punch.
Oh, big punch land.
Ooh. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. That knee might have landed there. And those knees aren't just for effect, those are doing real damage. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
That knee might have landed there. Another knee by Zingano. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
That knee might have landed there. Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by Zingano. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Straight to the body there by Lee. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Nice knee to the body by Lee. Oh, big right hand, yes.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked.
Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that right hand is on point. And that one certainly found the target.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you gotta make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You gotta get the elbow inside. Otherwise, you're gonna land one that's gonna shut everything down.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Zingano. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Checks the leg kick.
Nice kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You're winning this fight. You have to stay ahead now. Let's get back out there and keep doing what you're doing.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Completely over the top. This fight's going to go.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And they separate. Whiffs on that offering. Shot to the body now, blocked by Lee. Straight right, he misses. So the head strike's starting to pile up. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Single collar tie now. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And they clinch once again.
Big kick. Liver kick.
Right hand upstairs.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Nice punch by Zingano. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. It's hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Good fight.
Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. 15 seconds. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, man, what a fight so far.
Sit down. Slow that down. Relax. Listen. That was perfect, okay? You're doing brilliant.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice punch lands over the top. He's back to his spot, clinch position.
The right hand just misses.
size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Zingano.
Beautiful body.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Nice punch lands over the top.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice leg kick. Slicing elbow lands from the clinch.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. There it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Just misses there with the left. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Zingano gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, tags him with that money left again. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, you heard him battle with the jab.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. A little single collar tie there.
Big punch land.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
And that left hook landed on the button. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
The right hook to the body. All right, single collar tie now. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Got the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Nice punch there.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Zingano. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Oh! Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Zingano!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.